Myths are made of real people, and real people are never perfect. For the next few minutes, step with me into the lonely plains of Argentina because this is not merely a story about revenge, it is a story about what happens when a legend finally meets his reckoning. The story begins in a lonely store on the endless Argentine plains. Inside lies a man named Ricabarin, paralyzed and bound to his bed. He has become a silent witness, and so he watches the evening, the endless horizon, a black guitarist sitting nearby, and the slow passage of time. His guitar plays every day, endlessly, with the same notes, again and again. Like one of Borges' labyrinths, the music keeps circling back on itself. And if you know Borges, the image should make you nervous because his stories are full of people walking towards destinies they do not yet understand. Outside, stretched Argentine plain, empty, silent, and almost infinite. A kind of landscape where a man could disappear forever, or where fate could arrive without warning. Then Ricabarin noticed something, a dark speck on the horizon. At first, it is nothing, then it grows into a horse, a rider, and finally into a stranger. The man approaches the store and steps inside. The black guitarist does not seem surprised. He does not greet him. He does not even look up. Instead, he says something remarkable. I know I could count on you, sir. And suddenly, we understand this meeting did not begin today. It began years ago. The stranger sits, orders a drink. The two men speak calmly, almost politely, yet every sentence feels heavier than the last. The guitarist says he has been waiting for 7 years. 7 years. The stranger nods, as though he has been expecting this day as well. Now, to understand what Borges is doing, we need to leave this story for a moment. Because long before the end was written, Argentina already had a legendary hero, Martin Fierro, a gaucho, a rebel, and national myth. In the original poem, Fierro kills a black man in a knife fight. Most readers remember the hero. Borges remembered the dead man's brother, and that brother has been waiting for 7 years. The daylight begins to fade. The guitarist finally puts aside his instrument. The two men walk outside, across the silent plain, towards the place where stories become destiny. Before the fight begins, the black man says something unforgettable. I want you to put all your courage and all your skills into this, like you did 7 years ago when you killed my brother. And all of a sudden, everything becomes clear. The stranger is Martin Fierro, the legend himself. The duel begins. The steel flashes, dust rises. Ricabarin watches with quiet detachment. Then it happens. The impossible. Martin Fierro, the myth, the legend, is dead. The brother has his revenge. But Borges is not interested in victory. He is interested in what comes after. The black man wipes his knife, turns away, and Borges delivers one of the most devastating lines in literature. His work of vengeance done. He was nobody now. Nobody. For 7 years, revenge had given him a purpose, an identity, a direction, and now it is gone. And perhaps Borges' final question is not about revenge at all. It is about purpose. Because when the thing you have lived for finally arrives, and there is nothing left to chase, and so you are forced to meet the one person you have been avoiding all along, yourself. And if you think this is merely a story about revenge, look again. The guitar, the horizon, the silence, the waiting, none of them are accidental. Each is a metaphor pointing beyond the story itself. That is why Borges cannot be summarized, he must be explored. So read the end for yourself, return to it, question it, and ferment with it. Because the deeper you go into Borges, the deeper you dig into the memory, myth, and strange mysteries of being human.